Alright, this is Buckin, and I had just talked to you, Extort, that this is just one game, it looks like, and I prefer to have best of 3 sets, just so I can have more games, so I can cover more stages, in case your opponent switch characters, or what such. It just makes it easier to learn more habits, and it gives me more time to figure out stuff, right? So, one game's fine, it's gonna be a shorter video, that's not much. Yoshi's Story, the stage, isn't the greatest for Pac-Man, because there's 2 slopes on both sides, and those slopes will completely cancel out the Galka. It'll delete the Galka, and it'll delete the key. The apple and everything else will bounce off it, and it'll like go up or backwards instead of going straight. So again, the platforms are good for mix-ups. Like if you throw the fruit downwards, it'll like, like launch in a different angle. But other than that, Yoshi's Story isn't the greatest Pac-Man, and I heavily recommend either. Like for me personally, unless I have a character I'm going against like Roy, then I'll ban Town and City, and then Lilat or Yoshi's Story. But if I'm playing against someone like, let's say a Richter, then it doesn't really matter too much what stage it is. Then I'll ban Yoshi's Story and Lilat, because the slopes mess me up a lot. Me, personally. I know some Pac-Man who can deal with the slopes better than me, but I hate the slopes, okay? So, we get Richter here. Richter needs stage. Okay, stage control is super important in this matchup. You need to be let's chapping him, or neutral's gonna be hard to play against him, and you're gonna get let's chapped. And getting let's chapped to Richter is super easy to get killed, because he's gonna throw the holy water and then F smash you, right? So, when he's in disadvantage, you have stage control over him, and he's cornered right here. The most common things I see Richters do is they'll down tilt. They'll down tilt right past you, and they'll get to the other side, and they'll start resuming neutral. They'll reset neutral. I don't want you to let them do that, and let's just see how this gets going, right? But most of the time, Richters will look for an opening to get out of that disadvantage, out of the corner, right? You want to keep boxing him. You want to keep pushing him in the corner. You want to keep building up percent until he's at 90, 80, and then get the bell and then F smash him, right? That's a fine neutral start. We get the Hydra down. The Hydra's hurt, by the way. And he played a little aggressive, so if he had jumped up instead into the Hydra here, we would not be back here. Instead, we'd be on a platform right now. And we can also okay, so imagine this. We jump the platform, Hydra, we land back on the Hydra, and then we nair him right here, because he has a lag on the side B, right? That's would have been better, but again, you have the right idea. Just next time, jump. So he had to angle the whip upwards if he wanted to hit you, right? Yeah, his boomerang comes back. Air dodges. Looks like, I think it's twice, but he rolled towards you after in disadvantage on the ground. Also, another thing I see Richters do is they'll land with something and they'll do F tilt immediately after, right? See, he just did it right there. Forward air into the forward tilt. We can punch that. See, he rolled towards you twice, like 3 times, I think it is. All right. Take this. Go. Take this. Apple's a good choice. All right, he wasted air dodge. He has double jump and he has up B. I think he might be able to tap the whip into this the edge right here. What I would do is I would jump off the Hydra down and then look for a down air opportunity, right? Yeah, he's forced. So if you F smash it here, he's dead. Also, be careful when you're doing that, because you will lose stage control. Like I said, stage control is super important. You want to retain the sludge chapping scenario as long as you can. So if you're going to go for edge guard, do it safely. Like I said, drop the Hydra down and retreat instead of doing that. Because now, if he rolls, he gets back on stage, and then he's going to let's chip you. Right? He's going to roll it? Yeah. I almost got that. Good. Hydra. Okay, so he's gonna jump between platforms to look for an opportunity to get down and see how he gets down that platform. So he fast falls onto the next platform here, and he does the same thing. So to get down from platforms, he likes to fast fall off the sides. That's probably the most common thing I see people do is they'll run off the side of the platforms instead of jumping down it or jumping off it. But the other two are common too. I mean, I think the most common is for people to run off the tier, and then they'll land an aerial too. Or they'll fast fall to here, or they'll jump off it. Okay, so if you're playing a battlefield, or whatever, you gotta catch into your opponent's platform habits, right? His seems pretty linear. It's fast fall off it. You punch that. So he's just harassing you. Oh, we could have got that. Okay, so we catch an advantage. He double jumped above you. Okay, I wanted to see what he would do after the dash attack. I think he rolled towards you. This is my guess. Again, early air dodge. I would have been a little bit more patient, but he's been neutral getting up into shield a lot, so he could be going for grab. Yeah, that's the second time he up beat early. Again, that was the right idea, but you need to get back to, you gotta give it the stage first. You gotta be fast. You gotta get up here, then I hydro down, and get back, so you can get the stage control, right? And then now, see what this is talking about. If he had not done that, we would not be in this situation right now. Alright, here. Jump. Because most Richters will not throw axe twice. Right here, he's going to throw either Holy Water or he's going to throw Boomerang. You need to jump immediately after you grab this ledge. See? Holy Water. Alright, Apple will kill, Key will kill, and I probably wouldn't go for Bell. This is my thing, because Bell's meant mostly for like 80, 90, 100, 110. But like here, this is absurd. You go for Key or go for Apple, right? Honestly, Key, because Key will cut through Boomerang, it'll cut through Holy Water, it'll cut through Axe. But again, the slopes, Key isn't the greatest on the stage. Again, he keeps jumping between the platforms. Fast forward this one this time. We kind of let a little aggressive there. Again, we land on those. We're not really grabbing life. It's okay if he's not gonna contest it, but you gotta be careful. Go! Take this! There we go. Again, Galka isn't the greatest on stage because the slopes here. So I want to see how you play with Galka on the stage. Go! Take this! Take this! The axes do go through the stage, they don't get stopped, so you gotta look out for that. I hold blue. He gonna roll in. Oh, I thought he was gonna air dodge. But... Good. Oh, you should get back a little bit more than forward. It's okay though. I like the patience up there. Awesome. Again, roll towards you. See what he does after. Because he whiffed the F smash, hold shield, right, and then roll in. So after he whiffs something, he loves to roll in. We need to be catching up to that. We should have F smashed it there. Too much lag. Also, you hit it. There's never, unless like your opponent's way out of here on the side, and you're here, go for an F smash, right? But in a neutral, never, ever, 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 ever F smash a hydrant, or up smasher, or down smasher, ever. Or you can go for down smash the hydrant if you're ledge trapping, but in neutral, never, ever, ever. I actually tell my opponents do not F smash the hydrant because I'll kill them for it. I thought that was an up smash. I was so proud of you. So yeah, he's been going up high quite a bit. He's gonna roll on here. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. He loves to neutral get up into shield. And you got the timing down, but I would have gone for F smash. Or grab. Going for ledge or something like that. Take this. Go. And I'm rolling again. Take this. Go. What? How in the? Wait, I want to see that again. Take this. Neutral get up. Neutral get up. That side B was unlucky. Hey, Jones. See, I always like keep bouncing between the platforms to cut you off. See, fast forward through this platform again. Grab him back though. If we were a little bit more confident that we could have killed him. Take this. I would hold shield there. Take this. I get the hydrant down good. Again, don't F smash hydrant. Don't F smash hydrant. Don't F smash hydrant. Take this. Take this. Good. Good, we held shield. Okay, awesome. But here, I haven't seen him in, sorry, I can't English very well. I haven't seen him cover your jump after pressure. He just keeps throwing things at your shield, so you could have jumped out of pressure there. until your opponent goes like, okay, back out of shield, back out of shield, or then cover to jump, and then you just slide onto him after you take some shield pressure, right? But your opponent's just not doing that. This guy isn't the greatest.
Take this. Go.
Okay, so to DI this, you need to die to DI to the left and down. That's how you DI this. You died. Okay. I don't know. I can't. There's no way for me to help you with DI because I don't know if you did DI it right. It looks like you did it. It doesn't look like you DI that right. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm looking at the minimap, by the way. So, yeah, I think you could have lived that. I don't think that kills very early. Like if you died left, so if you move your analog stick to the left and down, you could have lived that a little bit longer, right? So what I gotta say about this is he kept rolling in out of pressure. He kept recovering high. He kept pressuring your shield. He could have jumped out of pressure because he's not covering jump. You could have been a little bit better at grabbing ledge and then dealing with that. He loved to throw his whip around. He liked to, so you did pretty good at dealing with it. But again, he doesn't cover jump, so you could have jumped out. I just said that. Richter loved to neutral get up in the shield. I think he only jumped on the platform once. But yeah, we caught onto that one time. I think we killed him for it. We should have been grabbing him more. Or setting up like a let's jump or some sort. Like put the trampoline down, get on top of the platform, and then F smash him or whatever, and see how he deals with that. But we could have been doing a little bit better in Let's Trapping. He was really easy to Let's Trap. We could have done better at DIing this, and that's basically it. Again, this is only game 1. I didn't get any more games, so can't help you much there. That's it. See ya.